What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis video, and we got some big news. All right, guys. So first off, wanted to mention this. You guys can see up here, I have 996 out of 190 stamina. I've been saving my stamina for tonight's live stream to help you guys with co-op mode. Ifrit is going to drop today, so if you are looking to run and get Ifrit weapons, today's the day to do it. I'm going to run one person per usual, just per run. First come, first serve, and we'll try to get you guys some of your Ifrit weapons out of the way and at least the Ifrit co-op stuff done. So join me today at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be doing co-ops plus some summoning videos for Sephiroth and just going over Sephiroth as a character and all of the new weapons that are going to drop. Two other things I want to talk about real quick. So if you go to the notice section, they have two new things that popped up. The game's biggest issue... Actually, let's talk about this first. Postponement of dungeon ranking Mako Reactor 1. So this kind of sends some people some red flags. For me, I think this is a good thing. So the postponement of the dungeon ranking Mako Reactor was scheduled to begin today, and it's been postponed due to some confirmed issues. The cause of this problem has been identified, and we're currently working on a fix, but it is expected that will take some time. Once the issues are resolved, we'll notify you with the event period again. We apologize for any inconvenience, but this may take a little longer than expected. The apology will give us 300 extra crystals as a, sorry this happened, and they obviously are sincerely sorry for the I guess the postponement of the event. Now, I personally think this is a good thing. I think there was going to be a lot of bugs with this. Where the problem probably lies is not the actual event itself. It's probably more the way leaderboards are put together, right? Because they're supposed to have certain people in certain categories. So there's probably some sort of issue with that. Maybe there's some sort of matchmaking issue. So I'm glad they're taking their time with this. I'm not overly concerned about it coming out in the future. I'd rather it be less buggy and done properly than come out with a lot of bugs and then people have every reason to complain, right? So this is a good thing. I have no problems with this. I'll take the 300 extra blue crystals for something that I wasn't really, dying to see in the first place. So the fact that they found issues with it already is a good sign that they're taking it down and are going to postpone it till the future. Now, the game's biggest issue is being addressed in a very good way, okay? Now, if you look here, this is the update notice. Version 1.10 is coming out today at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Sephiroth will be added as a playable character. No, you do not have to summon for him. He is available to play right away, just like everybody else. You summon for his weapons. Some people were asking that question, so I just want to answer it. The new chapter for Chapter 5 will be available. A Hero's World will be available to play. So something brand new for us to explore. Now, this is the big one. The game's number one complaint since day one has been stamina recovery time and stamina adjustment in general. They are making it so much better, guys. So your complaints, if you had any, are probably being thrown out the window. Now, there are those folks on the other side of the fence which are like, I have too much stamina, I don't know what to do with it. This is going to make it even worse for you. So the time recovery speed of stamina has been adjusted from recovering once every 6 minutes to every 2 minutes. That's crazy. It's a third of the time. Please note that change in recovery time will be applied from the login after the update. Before, adjustment recovers once every 6 minutes, now recovers once every 2 minutes. And not to mention, the number of stamina tonics that can be obtained in the following daily missions have been adjusted from 1 to 3. So log in every day, you normally would get 1, you get 3 now. Log in after 7 p.m., you get 1, you get 3 now. Log in after 12, from 1 to 3. Log in after 4, from 1 to 3. That is a lot of freaking stamina, guys, right? So for those who are complaining that stamina was an issue in this game, well, they heard it loud and clear. So it's great to see the devs are making these massive changes. This is how you take care of your community, right? This is how you make your player base happy, and this is how people continue to support your game financially, even when they don't even need to. This is the kind of support that we are looking for from the devs and the kind of, I guess, response we expect when our voices are being heard. And right now, it's clear the voices are being heard. So shout out to Applebot for doing this and Square Enix for putting this together. Obviously a very big, crucial change to the way the game is being handled. And I think I can say across the board, 99% of us are happy about this. The 1% that aren't happy are the ones that just have way too much stamina sitting in their mailbox, and they're probably nervous about what to do with the rest of it. So co-op summons, Ifrit will appear in co-op mode for a limited time. You must meet the requirements to play this. New dungeon, Calpine Caverns, are being added as well too to the Criterion dungeons. You must meet the conditions to play this. And then other app icon change, the issue in which character level could exceed the max of 50, and despite the display for the next level being 0, the acquisition of EXP was still being displayed, is now resolved. Minor quality of life updates, not that big there. And there you guys have it. So pretty big deal, guys. A lot of great changes are happening. The game continues to get better, right? And the main thing here with Ifrit especially, it is only for a limited time, so definitely get in tonight on the live stream to get your runs in. If you are struggling with very hard mode currently, check out my guide. I have done it on my free-to-play account, so I'll show you guys real quick where that is, so you guys can kind of see that it definitely can be done with 98K, okay, right here. So I'm going to show you guys the video. Let me actually lower the volume. So here I've done the video at F2P 99K versus 178K, very hard Ifrit. I know a lot of people are going back to the original video, which I made, which was the whale version of it. It was my first attempt at making a very hard Ifrit mode video, which unfortunately didn't go very well. So I made a free-to-play 99K versus 178 full mode run, right? Which actually shows not only the kill, but also shows the fail. And throughout the entire video, I actually put lessons learned in here for you guys of all the mistakes that I made, so it can help you guys finish it. So what I would recommend is take a look at this video, watch it, understand it, so you guys understand how the fight works, and then that way when you guys jump in, you guys can help with co-op mode and actually participate in a manner where you'll feel useful, okay? So those are some of the major things I would recommend doing. One thing for sure is definitely work on getting Shiva's whiteout. Definitely work on getting that, because that's going to help at least the carry people with some of the damage you can provide on the run. And number two, if you have the Blizzera Blow and Blizzera Materias, obviously equip that as well too, and just make sure you have enough HP to survive, because at the end of the day, the main thing is gonna be here is to help with the ignition bar, and as well as to help get rid of the sigils. That's your goal if you're gonna be carried, okay? Everything else will probably be taken care of for you on our end. Just show up, have a little bit of patience, obviously, number one, to be able to do the fight with us, and number two, be prepared. Okay, so watch this video, take a look at it, guys. It'll help you understand how the fight works, and more importantly, it'll help you prepare to do it on your own via solo mode, and it's absolutely doable at 99K, all right? So very important things, guys. Again, shout out to Applebot and Square for making the massive changes. The game continues to grow, the game continues to get better, and there's no reason for us to say anything negative at the moment with this game. Sephiroth dropping tonight is the biggest deal. I'm gonna summon for him, get something for his weapons, and then we'll see how the story goes. All right, guys, this is Payne. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the live stream tonight at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you have not gone ahead, remind yourself that it's happening, and I'll see you guys then for all the co-op runs and everything Sephiroth tonight. Take care, guys.